Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Camilo Reviews. Just want to give everyone an update exactly where I'm at. I know there's a lot that has transpired this last 3 weeks to a month. We're going to give you an update. Let's get into it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Camilo and welcome to my channel, Camilo Reviews. I am a husband, father, military veteran, DJ, and entrepreneur. Let's go check it out.
All right, so let's get straight into it. Basically, the update is that I've made absolutely zero additional sales from the last time we spoke. So I want to just speak to you guys and air out a few of my concerns and exactly where I'm at with my store and some of my thoughts. I think that's probably the most effective way, I guess, to communicate where I'm coming from. But before that, I wanted to go over some main facts about my store. Exactly. So I signed the contract back in December, late December. And once I signed that, I got the ball rolling to get everything initiated. And I basically went live with my store February 27th. It was actually a few days earlier. It was like February 22nd, but officially the email I got from the VA and the date that I've been going by, February 27th. Okay, from February 27th up until March, I don't know, a week or two in, I made 3 sales, and I updated you guys with those 3 sales. From the 3 items that were ordered, one of them particularly made, comprised those sales. So basically, one of the items I sold 3 of. The other 2 items did not sell at all. So I took a loss on that one. I made some sales, no big deal. And then that's when COVID-19 hit. So officially around March 15th is when it hit. I had been asking the team, when are we going to re-up inventory? Obviously, the other 2 items weren't selling, and 3 sales, although it was a good start, the process worked, and I got some profit in there. It was time to grow this thing. And, there was a few texts, a few emails sent to the team regarding purchasing more inventory. So, the standard response of, we're working on it, trust the process, be patient, blase, blase. That's basically the generic response that I get every time I email them, and basically they want to communicate to me, let us do our thing and stop bugging us is how I take it. So yeah, this video is a little bit different. This is sort of a turning of the tide. So moving on through the timeline, COVID-19 officially as far as FBA wholesale. I know a lot of you guys are doing FBM and FBA combined, and that's cool. Salute to that. But my objective was to stay clean, true FBA. And, I did not want to risk suspension at all. And, that's another conversation. But, so I'm sticking with that. It was basically verified through, any VA you talk to or any person that runs their own store. Amazon reopened the floodgates for business back on April 4th. Okay. And basically from April 4th all the way up until the end of April, like a few days ago, I've been following up with the team and asking them, what's going on with my inventory, and a few main principles just really jump out to me, and I need to get this off my chest. The whole reason why I got into automation with this company is, number 1, I trusted them, yes. But number 2, I'm paying for the VA experience. That goes a long way with me. The VA, you're paying for that years of experience for him to, pick specific products based on all the data on the computer software, that's going to sell. And it was always communicated and expressed to me that this VA had years of experience and knows what he's doing, at least 8 years. I mean, you could check out the website and, any text or email that I have from the team, it was always piggybacking off, the experience from the VA. But this is a bit contradictory towards me, and it poses a serious question, of authenticity, because if the VA is so experienced, then why did we wait 3 weeks to almost a month to get the ball rolling with inventory? I have wholesale FBA account, which means in the event that there's any issue, I have the invoices. I should not have to wait 3 months to warm anything up. I have the invoices, completely legal. So, I'm beginning to question that, okay, as well as why are we waiting so long, okay? The next point I want to make, specifically with this company is, when you're trying to make a profit, it's simple numbers, low end 15%, high end 40% of whatever amount that you purchase, right? It's simple math. So my question to the team is, how are we supposed to attain, massive numbers of 10K profit a month when we're ordering inventory? This last go was $1,300. Simple math. Let's say we blow it out of the water, and this product is just, it's the newest, latest, and greatest that everyone wants, and it's 40% profit of $1,300. So what is that? $520. So I've only made $520. So my biggest question, and that's gross profit margin. That's before the split of 50-50, mind you, right? So it would be half of that, my take home. That's not what this whole premise of automation, of Amazon automation was, derived on. If I knew I was going to be shooting for those numbers, I would have taken a second look at this. This is not how it was sold to me. This is not how it was explained to me. And I know it's still fairly new, my store, but everything that I'm seeing is starting to contradict what I'm getting, what I'm receiving, okay, per contract. And that's another thing. I want to warn everyone out there to really look at your contract to see if there is, a guarantee, a warranty. So, we've had our words, myself and the owner, because I'll be honest with you, I'm communicating to you guys, everything that I'm going through, and I have steered a few of you in the direction of automation services and specific companies such as mine. And I'd be damned if I'm, setting you guys up for failure because there's a group of knuckleheads that would rather take your money than give you what was agreed upon per contract. So there's definitely more to come there. And that's not going to go away for sure, because I know how this works. I've been there, I've done that. So I just want to warn everyone, take a good look at your contract. I said it in the beginning, but take a second look on there, and don't be scared to ask those questions, to the company. Give a little pushback and let them know that you're paying attention. This whole like 100% hands off that does not comply with with me. That's not within my standards. I want updates as far as, what do you do with my money? What do you do with my inventory? Why haven't you ordered any? I want to know exactly why, because you know what? That's what I paid for. Okay, guys, that's exactly what I pay for. And it's very frustrating when you start going down this road, in Amazon automation. There's COVID-19 hit, and you're talking to your friends, you're talking to people that you've met online and through other sources, and they're making money because guess what? They or their team ordered essential products that Amazon was accepting, and that the rest of the world really wanted. And guess what? It was during this time that they made the most money. So, I'm a bit baffled as to, I'll be honest with you, the company I went with, why we did not take advantage of this and why we fail to stay on the ball. I don't know if this company blew up too quick and there's one main dude training a whole bunch of new guys, new VAs. But guess what? That's not my problem. That is definitely not my problem. So as you can see, guys, there's another side to me where if this doesn't sit well. It doesn't sit well. I handed over $12,500 in total from the jump. They've spent maybe $1,500 of that. Common sense. I don't even have to know Amazon, anything that goes on with this process. How am I supposed to make money off of that inventory amount purchased total? So the next question is why haven't we ordered inventory? And unfortunately, I've been getting the same response. I'm the only one that's complaining. I'm the only one that's raising hell in the morning meetings. I'm the only one that's, doesn't have patience, trust the system. But, after you hear it over and over, you start asking, well, why haven't you done it? All you have to do is pick up the phone. I'm paying for my VA, have him purchase inventory that Amazon accepts, that there's obviously some profit margin in there that the world wants. And that's your guys' job to do that. That's what I'm paying you for. So, it's very simple to do. And, I'm just confused as to why it hasn't been done yet. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there that, keep tabs on your team. The company you're going with, keep tabs on them and hold them accountable, because this is not going away. And this is where I'm at, fortunately I have a full-time gig on top of this, and I dove into this knowing that I'd be secure even if it won't bankrupt me even if this thing goes downhill, but gosh darn it, I need my fair chance contractually, for this company to live up to the obligation that they're presenting, and they're blasting the internet now with Facebook videos, and they're trying to get a lot of attention. And I'm posing the question, hey man, you guys are marketing this, right? But that's not what I'm receiving. So there's a major disconnect here, and I'm not going to go away, and I'm not going to shut up about anything, because guess what? It's facts. I'm not lying. I haven't made up anything. The only thing I've done is not tell you guys the name of the company, right? Because that's business practices that I live by. But I'm to the point where, I'm just to that point where I'm watching this now like a hawk. And I just want to see results. Like I told the team, don't try to flip it on me like I'm causing hell and making stuff up, because I know what was explained to me contractually in the very beginning. I have yet to see that. And at the end of the day, I want results. I want to see results. I want my gross profit margin. I want my inventory ordered. I want this cycle to be completed. And I want to capitalize on it now. There's no reason to wait. Lately it's been like, oh, we're waiting for inventory, or we're waiting 2 or 3 weeks. Why is there shouldn't be a reason to wait. Pick up the phone, log in, contact a supplier, make sure that that's within the realm that Amazon is accepting because it's deemed essential products, and order the freaking product. That's where I'm coming from. So, I wanted to give you guys an honest update from the beginning. I've always updated this whole process along the way, and this is candid. I woke up this morning and I said, I'm gonna press record. At least update my audience with something, even if it's 0 sales. So where's my phone? Phone's on the table, but basically I'm still at 3 sales. The inventory batch Friday was ordered, $1,300 of a specific product. However, it was said that it will be on hold until Amazon opens up inventory for those products. Very next question is, if we knew that Amazon was not going to welcome that in as essential, then why in the heck was that even ordered in the first place? Like this is common sense 101, guys. Like I really don't understand what's going on. And I really hate to sit here and say that they took me to the bank and it's a scam. But guess what? I'm updating you guys and this is where I'm at. And I'm pushing harder on the team because I want to see results. So I'll leave it at that. You guys have any questions, down below, leave them. But I want to make this one a little bit different for all you, individuals scouring YouTube for Amazon, FBA, wholesale automation, or arbitrage, or however you guys want to sell. If you pull the trigger with another company, I'm curious as to your results. So I'm asking you, if you can please comment down below. If you sell personally, you have your own team, virtual assistants, buyer, seller, however it's broken down, your own little team put together, because that's really not that hard to do. A lot more time, and that's the biggest reason why we do this automation through companies. But if you're doing it with another company, or if you're doing it by yourself with your own team and you've yielded results, if you can please comment down below and let me know where you're at. Most importantly, how long ago you started, what has been your gross profit margin, monthly, incrementally up until now, and I don't know, some background information on how your store is doing. I think it'd be great. I'm curious to know. I'm gonna use my channel to reach out to you guys, and I think my audience would be interested in that as well. And if you want, you could put the company, for those individuals that are shopping around on my channel and they're thinking about going with the company I'm with, or other companies out there. I think this would be a good platform to advertise on. So, go ahead and drop it down below. That's pretty much it. This video is a little bit different. It's a big turning point. I know it's still really early in this process. I mean, my contract expires in 7 months. I'm counting, and that's where I'm at. I want to see results. I've given this company 12.5. They have 7 months to make me money. I know what the contract states. They could sit back and say there is no guarantee. All of that is contingent upon how well your store does, and every store is there. They could say all of that, and I'm being honest by documenting and giving you guys feedback along the way so you guys can see the truth. So hopefully that changes, and the second that I do get some sales, or there's movement with this current inventory purchase, I'll go ahead and update you guys. So still hanging in there for 2020. I got new ideas, got some new stuff on the horizon, and when you're faced with situations like this, you could do two things. You could run, or you could come back twice as hard. And I've never been one to run. So learning from your mistakes is the simple. Those are the simple pleasures of life. It's all how you adapt and how you adjust to that in any situation. It's all how you're going to react to it. So mental, physical toughness over everything, overcomes, and that's what I'm about, and that's what I'm going to do. So until next time, guys, hang in there for 2020. You guys got any questions, you know what to do. If you haven't, please like and subscribe my channel. There'll be a lot more of this realness coming to you guys in the near future. And until then, you guys take care, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, peace.